Hello, everyone. Today you have your activity box and we are painting sea turtles. So you have a stencil really done in a really light color of paint, neutral paint. Right on a canvas. This is a little bit of a bigger canvas than we usually use. It's 11 by 14, but it's really nice. So I have some samples to show you kind of the idea of what we want is a lot of colors. So imagine sea turtle, down in the water, maybe some coral reefs, all the colors from the reefs reflecting off of the shell. So you can really make it pop. And there's a couple samples also already painted for you. So you can see you can just kind of take some light blue and create a nice soft background. And in this sample, you can see all the colors that we got in there. And I'm have a new material in your painting kit, which is modeling paste, which is just basically, it's a really thick paste that helps create texture. And I don't think we've used this in any of our other activities, so it's just something fun to add in. And I thought it would be great for the turtle shell to do some little areas of texture on some of the little. So I'm going in up close so you can see. And I have just started on another sample I'm bringing in. So you can do this either way. You can, before you get any paint on that silhouette, you can actually start with the modeling paste if you know you want to get the texture on there. Or if you want to be conservative, you can paint first and then go back and maybe touch up a little. After the modeling paste dries, you can go in and get some more color on there. So the idea for the shell, inspired by these samples, these beautiful colored samples, you could just go in with, some little dots and make a kind of a design, or you can make it a little more natural. And this one is just done with layers. Both of them are actually done with just putting one color down and maybe another color on top, and another color on top of that. So you're getting some nice layers. And along with the modeling paste, it really gives it some depth. And what I like about the paste also is when you're done with it, you can just run your hand across it and feel some bumps and texture. And it, really reminds you of kind of like, this kind of could be a natural shell. So what you're going to do is you've got a little cup of paste and you're just going to dip your knife in. It's going to act as a spatula. And just like you're icing a cake, just kind of smear it on there. You don't have to put too much, but don't be chintzy either. If you're going to go for texture, go for texture. And so look, it left some little bumps and lumps there, and that's good. That's what you want. So let it dry for an hour and a half. It may not even be completely dry, but once it's set, you can paint over it. It's meant to take the paint really easily. It's gonna dry. Besides the little bumps that you've created with your spatula, it's kind of almost like a plastic, so it'll dry smooth. It's really easy to paint. So that is your activity, and enjoy using the modeling paste. Hopefully it'll pop up in other activities, and it's kind of a fun addition to use for your painting. One last thing, what I did here is you're going to have some Q-tips. I love adding Q-tips in as to use as well as brushes. And what I did is just created a little bit of white reflective lines in the water, so it makes it a little more realistic. It's just fine if you just want to do something smooth and soft with the light blue too. So you can go do as much detail as you want, but definitely have fun, trying the new texture. And I hope I see you guys soon. Bye.